If you clicked on this video, you likely want to make healthier changes in your life, but don't know where to start. In today's world, there's so much confusion, everyone's opinion, and misleading information, which is so overwhelming and makes us frozen to action. Today, I'm going to share 4 simple strategies that I have found to be extremely helpful to living a healthier life and make me feel so good every day. If you're new here, I'm Ryan. I'm a full-time PA or physician assistant. I'm also a mother to an 8-year-old son named Sully and wife. Please make sure you subscribe. I'd love to have you follow along. Let's dive into it. The first thing that I recommend to living a healthier life is to forget perfection. When we set goals or try to become healthier, we oftentimes strive for perfection and don't look at the success of the little steps along the way. So if we aren't successful one day, typically people kind of beat themselves up mentally over it, and we don't want to do that at all. We want to look at the positives, look at the good things that went right, and focus on that, and then continue to grow from there. So completely forget perfection. That we are imperfect humans. No one is perfect. So look at the small baby steps, the positive things that have gone right, and focus on those and how we can adjust, grow, and learn from that accordingly throughout our life. Also, I like to use the motto that something is better than nothing, right? I think this can be used to a lot of our lives. A lot of us are busy, but setting aside just a few minutes per day of, hey, maybe we can do some meal prep here, some grocery shopping, some meal planning for the week. Sometimes if someone doesn't have an hour to work out, that's okay. Maybe that's a 10 or 15 minute workout that day, right? Some action is better than no action, and those small little actions throughout the day can really add up to some big success. The second habit that has been so helpful to me is eating real whole foods. I've said this so many times in my other videos. A lot of the typical foods that people eat are highly processed, have little to no nutrients, fiber. It is so terrible for us. When we don't fuel our body properly with real foods, it is really hard to feel good and have that proper energy. Our food is our energy throughout the day, so we want to fuel it with healthy foods throughout the day. Again, we don't have to strive for perfection when it comes to our nutrition and food, but I'm sure you've heard of the 80-20 rule, eating the majority of our foods from real foods and then allowing kind of those unhealthier foods once in a while. I've made several videos about nutrition already. I'll link 2 of my favorites. I have one that I think I'll put right here about fiber and fiber tips, and then another one of my favorites about like food manufacturers and lying about calories and things like that. So definitely check out those 2 videos. I think you'll find those helpful if you're interested on proper nutrition and learning more. The third tip that I recommend to living a healthier life, and I think a lot of people like this tip, is prioritizing sleep. When we don't sleep, it is really hard for our body to function properly, to maintain a healthy weight. It's difficult for our body to regulate proper hormones. So really that quality for an adult 7 to 9 hours per night of good restful sleep is so important to us. So most people don't sleep enough. Sleep more. I'm telling you to prioritize your sleep and make sure you're getting that adequate sleep per night. Again, no one's perfect. My son was sick with a stomach flu a few nights ago, and it was a rough night. I did not get my proper sleep, but again, striving for most nights being that good sleep and aiming for that average being really good quality sleep. The fourth and last tip that I have for you is to remember the word discipline. So I like to think that I am disciplined for my healthy habits. I am not motivated most of the time. I am disciplined because I know that is going to help me accomplish my goals. It's going to help me maintain my healthy weight. It's going to help me feel good throughout the day and set me up for success. So really, we don't want to wait around until we feel motivated, because motivation is rarely going to happen. It's setting goals for ourselves, which I'll make sure I link a video on goal setting as well, and then being disciplined to those goals. So I hope you found at least one helpful tip for you to live a healthier life in this video. Please comment below. Let me know what you're working on. I would love to hear from you. That's going to be all for this video. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Don't tell me that it's over.